Introduction. It's something most men never bring up, yet they feel it every single day. Energy starts slipping away. Nights become restless. Intimacy feels like a challenge. And quietly, confidence begins to fade. The surprising culprit? A small, often forgotten gland tucked deep in your pelvis, your prostate. When it becomes swollen and inflamed, it can steal your vitality, disrupt your sleep, and affect nearly every part of your daily life. After the age of 60, an enlarged prostate, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, becomes incredibly common. While it's not cancer, it can have a huge impact on quality of life. A weak stream, the constant urge to urinate, the feeling that your bladder never quite empties. These are more than inconveniences. They drain your energy, affect your mood, and can quietly erode your sense of self. The good news? Relief doesn't have to come only from prescription pills or invasive procedures. Nature offers its own powerful allies, and one fruit in particular has been used for centuries to calm inflammation, improve urinary flow, and promote better circulation. When consumed the right way, it can bring noticeable comfort surprisingly quickly. For over 2 decades, I've worked with men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, from retired veterans to former executives, helping them regain their strength, enjoy uninterrupted nights, and feel confident again. What they've all wanted is the same: solutions that actually work naturally and that don't stop working the moment a prescription runs out. In this video, we'll look at 5 remarkable fruits that science has shown can help shrink the prostate, boost blood flow, and support healthy testosterone levels. The number 1 fruit on this list is probably something you've eaten countless times without realizing its potential for prostate health. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss practical, research-backed health tips. And if you're ready to discover the truth about natural prostate support, type yes in the comments. Even if you're unsure, let me know. I read every response. Let's start with the first fruit, a small, tart berry most people only think about during the holidays. But for men over 60, it could be a game changer for urinary comfort and prostate health. Cranberries. Chapter 1, Cranberries. When most people hear cranberries, they think of festive dinners, sweet sauces, or maybe urinary health for women. But new research is turning that old belief on its head. These small, tart berries aren't just for preventing bladder infections. They may be one of the most overlooked superfoods for men, especially when it comes to prostate health. Over half of men over 60 deal with benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. You know the symptoms: getting up multiple times at night, struggling with a weak or interrupted stream, and feeling like you can never fully empty your bladder. It's more than an inconvenience. It's a constant disruption to your sleep, your daily rhythm, and your confidence. The worst part? Many men simply accept it as part of aging. But it doesn't have to be. Cranberries contain a unique group of compounds called proanthocyanidins, or PACs, specifically the rare type APACs. These compounds work at the root of the problem by blocking the pathways that trigger inflammation in the prostate. When inflammation goes down, swelling reduces, and urinary flow can improve. The science is promising. In one clinical trial, men who consumed cranberry extract daily experienced up to a 30% reduction in inflammation markers related to prostate health. Many reported less urgency, a stronger stream, and a greater sense of control over their daily lives. Another 6-month study found a 25% improvement in IPSS, the international scale doctors use to measure the severity of BPH symptoms. I've seen these results firsthand. One of my patients, a 67-year-old man, hadn't slept through the night in over a year. He was waking up 5 or 6 times to urinate and felt constantly drained. We added one simple habit: 8 ounces of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice every day. Within 6 weeks, he was only waking up once a night. His mood improved, his energy came back, and for the first time in years, he felt in control again. The benefits go beyond the prostate. Cranberries can improve circulation by helping blood vessels stay flexible. They're loaded with antioxidants that protect cells from damage, which may support brain health and slow some effects of aging. They even strengthen the immune system thanks to their high flavonoid content. Adding cranberries to your diet is simple. Start with half a cup of fresh cranberries daily or drink 8 ounces of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice. Avoid the sugary blends you find in most grocery aisles. Those can actually make inflammation worse. If fresh cranberries are too tart for your taste, try adding them to oatmeal, smoothies, or salads. It's a small daily choice, but for many men, it's the start of a major turnaround. Better sleep, stronger urinary flow, and less discomfort. Cranberries prove that sometimes the simplest foods can make the biggest difference. Chapter 2: Red Grapes. Sweet, juicy, and often overlooked, red grapes may be one of the simplest, yet most powerful, ways to support both prostate health and hormone balance. Inside each small grape lies a natural compound that science has linked to stronger testosterone levels, improved circulation, and reduced inflammation in the prostate: resveratrol. Resveratrol has been a focus of research for decades, and for good reason. It's a potent antioxidant found in the skins of red grapes that plays a critical role in protecting your cells from damage, calming inflammation, and even supporting healthy hormone function. For men, this is especially important after 60, when testosterone naturally declines and the risk of prostate issues increases. This compound works in multiple ways. First, it helps balance hormones by reducing excess estrogen and supporting natural testosterone production. That's essential for energy, mood, and maintaining lean muscle mass. Second, resveratrol activates a protein called SGRT1, which is involved in cellular repair and inflammation control, including in the prostate. Let me share a story. One of my patients, a 67-year-old retired engineer, had been feeling sluggish, disinterested in intimacy, and frustrated with frequent bathroom interruptions. During a routine checkup, he mentioned the red grapes growing in his backyard. I suggested he start eating a small handful every day. 6 weeks later, he walked into my office looking like a new man. "How about my drive back?" he said, "and I'm sleeping better too." The benefits didn't stop there. Resveratrol also supports cardiovascular health by protecting the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. This helps improve blood flow, which isn't just good for your heart, but also for your brain and reproductive organs. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your tissues, supporting energy, focus, and overall vitality. Red grapes can even help with cognitive function. The antioxidants they contain protect brain cells from oxidative stress, which may slow age-related memory decline. They also improve insulin sensitivity, which helps keep blood sugar stable, another key factor for sustained energy throughout the day. The best part? Adding red grapes to your routine is effortless. Eat them whole, aiming for 1 to 2 cups per day. If you prefer juice, choose 100% pure red grape juice with no added sugar. For convenience, high-quality resveratrol supplements are also available, but whole grapes give you the added benefits of fiber and other antioxidants. It's a small habit that can have a big impact. With consistent use, red grapes can help you support prostate health, maintain hormone balance, and feel sharper, stronger, and more energized. Chapter 3: Apples. You probably heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." It might sound like nothing more than a friendly proverb, but modern research suggests there's truth to it, especially when it comes to prostate health. Apples are one of the most accessible and affordable fruits you can eat, yet they contain compounds that may help reduce inflammation, protect your cells, and even ease the symptoms of an enlarged prostate. One of the key nutrients in apples is quercetin, a powerful plant flavonoid with strong anti-inflammatory properties. In men with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, inflammation inside the prostate causes swelling that presses against the bladder and disrupts urinary flow. Quercetin helps calm that inflammation at the cellular level, reducing swelling and relieving pressure so you can urinate more comfortably. I've seen how simple changes like this can make a big difference. One of my patients, Mark, age 64, came in feeling drained and frustrated by constant nighttime bathroom trips. I asked him to start eating 2 apples a day, 1 in the morning and 1 after dinner. 8 weeks later, he returned with a completely different outlook. His sleep had improved, he wasn't waking up as often, and his energy was noticeably steadier. But what he valued most was his renewed confidence. I didn't realize how much this was wearing me down until it stopped, he told me. Apples do more than reduce prostate inflammation. They also contain antioxidants that protect your cells from oxidative stress, the gradual damage caused by free radicals that accelerates aging and disease. This cellular protection helps keep your prostate tissue healthier and more resilient over time. There's another hidden benefit. The fiber in apples helps regulate hormone levels. Stable hormones mean less irritation to the prostate, which may help slow further enlargement. And because fiber supports digestion and helps the body eliminate waste efficiently, it reduces the overall burden on your immune system. Beyond prostate health, apples support your heart by improving circulation, help balance blood sugar, and assist the liver in detoxifying the body. All of these systems are interconnected. When one improves, the others often follow. To get the most benefit, eat your apples with the skin on, since that's where most of the quercetin is concentrated. Aim for 1 to 2 medium apples a day, and choose organic when possible to avoid pesticide residues that can interfere with hormone balance. It's a simple, affordable habit that requires no special preparation, yet can have a meaningful long-term impact. In a world full of complicated health advice, the humble apple remains a quiet, dependable ally for men over 60 looking to protect their prostate, improve energy, and maintain a higher quality of life. Chapter 4: Avocados. For decades, healthy fats were misunderstood. Many men avoided them, believing they were harmful to the heart and waistline. But science has shifted, and now we know that certain fats are not only safe, they're essential, especially for hormone balance and prostate health. At the top of that list is the avocado. This creamy green fruit is loaded with nutrients that directly support male vitality. One standout compound is beta-sitosterol, a natural plant sterol shown in multiple studies to help relieve symptoms of an enlarged prostate. Men who consume beta-sitosterol regularly often report a stronger urinary flow, fewer nighttime trips to the bathroom, and improved comfort during the day. I remember a patient named Carl, age 69, who came to me exhausted and frustrated. Frequent urination was interrupting his sleep, leaving him drained and unfocused. I suggested one simple change: eat half an avocado every day. 6 weeks later, he reported sleeping through most nights, feeling more energized, and even noticing a lift in his mood. It wasn't a miracle pill. It was consistent nourishment from a whole, natural food. Avocados work in several ways. The healthy monounsaturated fats they contain are crucial for supporting natural testosterone production. And testosterone isn't just about libido. It influences muscle strength, bone density, mental clarity, and even how your body processes fat. Low testosterone can leave men feeling sluggish, irritable, and disconnected, while steady levels help maintain vitality. Beta-sitosterol targets inflammation in the prostate, calming overactive cells and reducing the swelling that causes urinary problems. This helps ease pressure on the bladder and improves flow. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are also rich in potassium, which supports healthy blood pressure, and fiber, which helps regulate hormones and supports digestive health. Adding avocado to your diet is easy and versatile. Spread it on whole grain toast, slice it into salads, blend it into smoothies, or simply enjoy it on its own with a pinch of sea salt. Aim for half to 1 avocado daily for consistent benefits. By replacing processed snacks with this nutrient-dense fruit, you're not just supporting your prostate, you're improving your overall health. Avocados help you feel steadier, stronger, and more in control of your body. And sometimes, that renewed sense of balance is exactly what a man needs to reclaim his energy and confidence. Chapter 5: Tomatoes. Few foods have been studied for prostate health as much as the humble tomato. Packed inside its bright red flesh is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been the focus of over 100 clinical studies. The results are consistent. Lycopene helps reduce prostate inflammation, protects cells from damage, and may even slow the progression of prostate enlargement. What makes lycopene so remarkable is how it behaves in the body. It doesn't just circulate in your bloodstream. It concentrates in prostate tissue, where it can directly target the areas that need the most protection. Research shows that regular lycopene intake can lower prostate inflammation markers by up to 40% in just a few months. It also helps regulate abnormal cell growth, supports hormonal balance, and eases the pressure that leads to urinary problems. I've seen these effects in real life. One of my patients, David, age 72, had elevated PSA levels and was struggling with constant nighttime bathroom trips. Instead of rushing into aggressive treatments, I suggested he start eating cooked tomatoes at least 5 times a week. Conclusion: you've now seen how 5 simple, everyday fruits, cranberries, red grapes, apples, avocados, and tomatoes, can work together to protect your prostate, improve urinary comfort, and restore energy and confidence. Each fruit targets the problem from a different angle. Cranberries calm inflammation and support smoother urinary flow. Red grapes boost circulation and help maintain healthy testosterone. Apples lower inflammation while balancing hormones naturally. Avocados nourish your endocrine system and relieve pressure on the bladder. Tomatoes deliver concentrated lycopene to reduce swelling and protect prostate cells. The real magic happens when you combine them. This is called food synergy, where nutrients work together to enhance each other's effects. For example, healthy fats from avocados can help your body absorb lycopene from tomatoes more effectively. Antioxidants from grapes and apples can complement the anti-inflammatory compounds in cranberries. Together, they form a natural shield for your prostate and overall health. In my 20-plus years of working with men over 60, I've seen that healing rarely starts with a prescription bottle. More often, it starts in the kitchen, with small, consistent changes that add up over time. These fruits aren't exotic, expensive. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Share in the comments what stood out to you in this video. We'd love to hear it. Your feedback means a lot. Subscribe to Thrive Beyond 60, turn on the bell, and join us for more videos. See you very soon.